was it?
Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. So, you must be Robert.
Yeah, or Roberto.
Roberto. Yeah. No, but really, we've met a couple of times, and it's so good to finally be here at your venue. I mean, it's stunning. I love the decor.
We built everything ourselves as far as we could.
Yeah.
Save money.
Save money so you could pour it all into the experience.
Oh, absolutely. And we were trying to do a debt-free a debt-free story. Yes. So it's important to take baby steps, little steps at a time.
Excellent, excellent. So, my man, firstly, we're going to order some pizzas before I'm going to ask you about, Roberto's and how it all started. What's lekker, man? Because I see you got, you got quite an extensive menu there. Okay, so Rob, what would you suggest?
It'll be the pulled pork with the tzatziki. It's very popular. We make the pulled pork. We pull it ourselves, and we do the pork slow roasted here in our own wood-fired oven. And then barbecue chicken is very popular, and bacon feta is one of our old classics. Way back when we started with my household oven, which I put on the back of the bakkie to take to the market. So that's it's all part of the journey.
So tell us about that journey, because coming from the markets.
Well, I couldn't exactly explain to you the path we took to end up here. If someone told me 10 years ago I was going to be the owner of a pizzeria, I would have thought they were absolutely bonkers.
And a nice one, man, not a franchise. What?
Yeah, we are absolutely blessed. We stumbled upon the product, and it was born out of sort of just not having the money for the proper equipment. We started hand stretching because I didn't have many thousands of rands to spend on the sheeting machines that the other places use, and it was a more difficult journey to take to learn how to get the dough and how to hand stretch it, and I watched and I learned a lot of it on YouTube actually. University of YouTube, absolutely. And there was some very, very key local guys, bakers and things, that taught me some of the finer nuances about the dough, and we are still learning. I mean, there are guys in Italy and America that do this their whole lives, and they just are way ahead of us, and we've got a lot to learn, but we are learning constantly. And in terms of the business, it just sort of grew out of the home. We literally, out of the 2017 crash that we had here before BC. So yeah, we had to make plans, and had to put food on the table, put petrol in the car. So we thought,
let's literally put food on the table.
Exactly, let's put food on the table. So I couldn't become an undertaker, or I couldn't do people's taxes. So I had to learn how to add value in some way. And we were fortunate enough to be able to start at a tannery market, which was on Elysnaam at that stage, and very popular. And we did that once a month. And then we started on the Inspiration Market, which was very popular, and that was once a week on a Saturday, lugging all our equipment. And luckily, I built my first ovens were all mobile, which we still have. We still do pop-ups, and we just grew from there and took the long road to learn how to get into a place like this. Yeah. So and we are very humbled every day with the support that we get, and very grateful, and very, very happy to make people happy with food. That's the crux of it.
But that's why people support you, because in my experience, every time I run into you, you're at the markets or you're at these events. There's lekker gees, and you guys market merely by ambiance, and like it's so exotic. And then you come over, you guys are engaging, and then you taste the pizzas, and then you realize that it's so exotic.
Pizzas are fun. People don't want to eat pizza to be depressed. They want to eat it to be happy. So it's and in this time, everyone just needs to be happy.
Oh, man.
So that's what we're here for.
Yeah, no, I definitely know of a lot of happy clients coming out of here. I've only heard good reviews. I've tasted your pizza. I've been blessed. But I've tasted the mobile setup, that was built by hand. But now I want to see how you and your team put it all together. I saw you got some special omajovas also that I think will feature a bit later. Yeah, so I'm going to go check out our guest and then chat to you later. I'm pretty good, pretty good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure of being joined by Ula Chitheko.
Chikesho.
Chikesho. Ula, how are you doing, my sister?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Survivor. So, Ula, Ula here is not only a key member of our NMH team, she is the marketing and sales coordinator basically for In Touch Communications. Is that correct?
Yes.
So, you're really making the money. But other than that, to underscore that part of your nature, you're also an entrepreneur. Yes, and you have quite a diverse range of, products and offerings. What do you do besides, just being Ula?
Okay, besides being a professional marketing manager, key account project manager with InTouch, I own 3 businesses, 2 of which is the Secret Ringerie, and I own this Namlish Mama, and I'm a co-founder of Vintage Market Namibia.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean, those are brands that you see out in the market, but, putting the beautiful face behind these beautiful projects really, I think, is something special. So, Ula, kudos on that. Not only have so many people come into contact with the village market, I mean, always such a niche event, but also, I mean, the Secret Lingerie made a lot of people happy over Valentine's Day.
Yes, it did. We quite did well for this year Valentine's. Last year when we launched officially for the online shop, we kind of only had 2 days before Valentine's. So the marketing strategy that we used was not well received because nobody could really trust online marketing at that time. But this year we well advertised in advance, and we had a whole year of proving ourselves in the markets. And this year it was quite, we make the bucks.
And you made a lot of people very, very, very happy. I think you saved a few marriages there.
Yes, I did.
So, Ula, I think that deserves a toast. So, my sister, in our trusty Weber is our cool box for today. I know, you have certain tastes, so I made sure to sort you out. There you go, my sister. Me also gonna go with the goodie, but the golden oldie. Yes. Boom. To entrepreneurship and making it every hour of the day count.
Thank you.
Okay, Ula. So I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to find out how our pizzas are going. I hope you don't mind, but I ordered something, on the owner's advice. So I think you'll enjoy it. I'll be back in a sec.
Thank you.
Cool. Boom, Mr. Mike.
Hey, welcome, man. What's up? How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, buddy. How's things going over here?
Very good, very good. Yeah, no, just getting better. So yeah, to our luck, we are blessed with that. So yeah.
No, brother. I know you guys are definitely blessed. We spoke about it earlier with Roberto. You guys are out here making people so happy with your food. Tell us, give me your background. Tell me about the team. Tell me about how you guys work, and what. Because I can taste the joy. So where does that come from?
Okay, no, let me start off by how Robert and I met. I met Robert at the inspiration tables. It was in March, first week of March. I came down for visits, and then I saw him doing these pizzas, and I was so fascinated about it. I was like, "Yo, let me get one, but let me do it myself. I want to try it because I tried stretching dough myself, and so I just wanted to get back into it and see if I can still do it. And then I took some dough, stretched it, and we just got a vibed along and had a good conversation, and I heard his background, and I was like, I'm interested. Like, yeah, let's do this. So we met up the week after that, and that time we were still operating from the house for a couple of months, and then I think six months later we opened the shop. Yeah, and here we are.
Wow.
Our background, yeah, and the team is amazing. You'll meet them later. We just got them all together. Anyone who's ambitious and happy and just wants to bring out something there, we interpret and we bring them in.
Excellent, because everyone brings their own flavor, their own experience, and their own palate.
Yeah, their own personality, and it all just gels together if you know where to put them.
Oh, dude, like a pizza.
Like a pizza, exactly. No, exactly. You just know where to put it. Yeah, that's it.
Wow, my man. Now I'm inspired. So, my brother, we ordered a pulled pork and a chef special because, Roberto was really saying we got to try the chef special.
Okay.
What you guys planning?
So the chef special is the Mayowa special. Since the Mayowa now is in season over the heavy rains, we tried it once. Actually, a friend came by once and just brought 4 big Mayovas, and we're like, okay, let's try this out. Let's make a special tomorrow. Yeah. And then it just went bananas. People were like, yo, I want this pizza, And now we're like, okay, where can we get more? So we started making phone calls and getting people in to deliver for us. On radio, we made an announcement as well, and it turned out pretty much good. And what we do now with them is we preserve them in jars like this. So we basically separate the stem from, separate the stem from the head, and then we peel the stem into like a baking pan, and we put it into our wood-fired oven just behind you. Yeah. And we sizzle them down with some oil and salt, and preserve them in jars, and it works very well.
Boom. And it kind of just, like not only preserves it, but kind of, just elevates its natural flavors. I mean, all that creaminess kind of just gives it a bit of a softer texture. Lekker. Okay, and wait, but so you stretched dough before you actually, engaged Roberto. So you obviously like cooking and like food.
I'm in the cooking scenery, definitely. Yeah. And I did a bit of Neapolitan style pizza in Frankfurt, and that was over a time of 6 months, where I got to learn how to do the doughs and work with the ovens and stuff like that. It was a trial for another bigger concept that I got to learn. So that's my background on pizzas.
Oh, wonderful, my brother. It's so cool how food can bring people together. I mean, you guys from across the world met up one evening, and I mean, you guys have given birth to arguably the best pizza in the country.
Thank you very much. Wow, that's definitely a statement there.
No, because I'm a bit of a fan, as you can see. Yeah. So really cool to be here, my man, and would love to see you and the team work. I'm gonna go outside, just chat up our guest, and please work your magic.
Get started with your pizzas then.
Thank you, my man.
Welcome.
It's adventure time. With 34 years experience, ProCamp Gear Rental specializes in the rental of camping gear, building camps for all occasions, right up to full-on glamping. We offer ablutions as well as sanitation services. For viewing, contact Jens at 081 124 8358 or Joch at 081 129 7535. ProCamp Gear Rental. Real freedom lies in nature, not civilization.
Oh, my sister, I think we have something amazing cooking up. Like, it's such a mixture of flavors, but it's going to be crazy. And, it's Omajova season, right? So I think the chef really made something interesting.
I can't wait. I'm such a foodie.
Yeah. So also tell us about Namlish Mama. You know, not every day you feed us at NMH, but also you are out in the food service industry. But events have been impacted, of course, and with so Namlish Mama and the village market. You know, how have you seen these events or these products and these offerings of yours change or been impacted? And how are you adapting to it? And what do you think what is your advice to other people in that space?
Okay, to be honest, the hospitality industry in general have been affected the most with the COVID-19. My services mainly with Namlish Mama started off catering for baby shower, weddings and baptism and all those sort of things, and which of that have not been happening for the past 2 years now. So I was forced to be innovative in a way to how do I serve my services to the people without obviously losing my business at all. So that's how the breakfast and then NMH was established. So I started making breakfast for my colleagues in the office, and then as well as other offices. So we do deliver for breakfasts in other offices that don't have obviously established tuck shop or any sort of services, and that's how we have been managing to progress moving forward. We do have an idea, however, to go ahead and open up in the restaurant, but it's kind of a hold up setback for now because in this COVID opening up one, it's a very risky situation. So we are hoping we are going to open a restaurant very soon, and hopefully everybody can have a taste of these Namlish Nama recipes.
No, I can vouch for Namlish Mama. I think I must actually do the what's cooking in your kitchen next time.
Yes, you should.
Ula, where did this entrepreneurial spirit of yours come from? You know, I mean, you're a mother, you're a professional. It's both high stress, and now you're taking on these private businesses. But you do it so gracefully. The product always speaks for itself. Where did that attention to detail and spirit of entrepreneurship come from?
I wouldn't say from the family because I'm not really coming from a family of entrepreneur, but I think I've got a drive. The drive to success, that's what keeps me going. Being a mother myself, I want to leave legacies for my kids. And success, I want to be successful.
100%. That's so cool. And I really think you are showing all of us, not only in the office, but also in your family, that we can make successes of our businesses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boom. Okay, here's Rob. So this is Roberto. Roberto, he is the owner of Roberto's, of course. And so we have one entrepreneur dining with another entrepreneur. So cool. And you're both in the food service industries.
Yes. So nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Boom. Okay, Rob, walk us to the pizzas. Mike.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, man.
Hi. What's
There's
up?
a surprise in the box.
Oh, yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So guys, I am going to put this over here. Can I offer you guys some brewskis?
Gladly, yeah. Thank you.
Good.
Wonderful. Cheers.
Oh, boom.
Cheers to
Dear
you.
health guys, thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming by here.
Okay, so what do we got? I'm so excited, guys. I can't wait. Okay. Boom.
First
So
one
this
you're
is.
going to see is the chef special.
Oh.
It's Omayova smoked chicken and creamy base.
Yeah.
And
okay.
that's a runner for, it's been, since we put it on the menu, it's been going
Yeah.
it's crazy. So just give it a try.
Awesome.
The second one is pulled pork, one of our best selections as well. We do the pulled pork in the oven for about 6 to 8 hours. And then we pull it and then we do it with peppers and it's good.
Wow. Okay.
Wonderful.
Wait, so tell me about the pulled pork again. Sorry, I got caught up.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't wait.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, so tell me about the pulled pork.
Now the pulled pork, what we do is we get pork shoulders, boneless, and then we marinate them, and we put them on a big, those metal sheets Oma used to make rusks in.
Okay.
Those big ones, yeah. So
My mother's rust.
Hopefully it's got some rust flavor.
yeah, so
Since past.
exactly. And then we shove it in the oven with onions, and we marinate it with obviously our secret ingredients, and it stays in there for like about 6 to 8 hours. And then we pull it together and marinate it.
The lovely tzatziki, we make a lot of.
Oh yeah, it's like tzatziki, yeah.
Yeah, Rob, you were telling me about your tzatziki addiction, my man. You're like, honestly, you put it on everything.
It's just so good, and I tell you, even that technique. I could tell you stories. I used to have to push the water. You know, you grate the cucumbers, and you squeeze the water out after putting it in salt for a little bit, and then we just figured out some better techniques. Like a juicer that my mother-in-law got me years ago, and I realized if you put the cucumber through there, it pushes out all the juice, and I could keep the pulp, which was just perfect.
Epic. Thank you, Skonma. You came through for all of us. Yeah. Ola, how's the Omiyova pizza so far?
Delicious. I must say, I need this recipe. If they could give it to me.
No, but Robert was actually saying he can give you every recipe, but it's the love, it's attention to detail, and also a few trade secrets, right?
Well, I mean, the dough is simply, a pretty standard bread recipe. It's yeast, flour, and salt, and we put a bit of oil in there, and then it's just and a lot of time. The time and the hands that touch the dough is. We hand roll every ball, and it's just the time that goes into that, the aging and the fermentation, and that's where the key is.
No, that key unlocked a whole new room of flavor in my life. Okay, guys. Excellent. Please dig in. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do we have up next?
We have something similar to a pulled pork, just with chicken.
Okay.
That's one of our favorite runners as well. Chicken barbecue.
Chicken barbecue. And the surprise. Dun dun dun. Okay. Look at that. Chicken barbecue. Looking lovely. Nice and piquant.
Wonderful. And the surprise box, yeah. I don't know. I won't tell you what's in there. You just go for it.
Can I get a drum roll? Oh!
My God.
Wood-fired desserts.
Oh yeah, wood-fired desserts.
And so here we have a starter, and then we also have a dessert.
We call the little pizettes, the cold pizette and the dessert pizette. So those are delicious. Bit of hummus on there. Oh well, also a bit of tzatziki, cream cheese, and then the other one has got Nutella, obviously.
Obviously.
Some berries and delicious flavors on there.
Yeah. Ola, my sister. Huh?
I'm impressed. This is beautiful.
Ooh, okay. I know you.
Come check out this place. Obviously, there's something you're missing out there. Something that is not in the market currently. And I mean, I'm calling everybody. Come. Try it out.
Yeah. If we leave any left. But guys, thank you so much. Really, it's been such a pleasure being at Roberto's today. Mike, you guys are killing it. And Ola, thank you for sharing some wisdom, enlightening us, and motivating us to get out there and make this money. Please, ladies and gentlemen, do make a point of visiting Roberto's here at the Eero Shopping Center or at all the pop-ups that you'll find them at. I believe you won't go wrong. Best pizza I've had since I can remember. And I bet you this Nutella pizzette is going to be stunning. I don't even know if you can put this on camera, but
We did that on Valentine's Day.
Sorry, say it again?
We had that on Valentine's Day as part of a box, and it did very well. People loved it.
No, I can imagine. I mean, I could. Oof! Wait, I was almost gonna.
Something to share.
But yeah. Yes.
Or with yourself.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. Guys, cheers! You guys are killing it. My sister, let's get it. Boom. And that's what's cooking, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time.